I actually have quite a bit to talk about on today's vlog. First and foremost, after almost 9 years, I finally got the water meter here in our name. And that's a good thing. Then Linda and I went to the pie shop. She hasn't eaten a pie there in years. It's been, I have twice in the last while, after not going for about 5 years. Arbuckle Mountain Fried Pies, and they have a Tex-Mex that's got just the right amount of heat in it. Love it. Had that and a sugar-free apricot for breakfast. I've got to go pick the kids up from school here in a little bit, but while we were at the pie shop, Linda was reaching for a napkin at the table we were at. She was standing up and she tripped across the leg of a chair and took a hard fall. She slammed into the wall and slid down to the floor. And I believe she's going to start finding out that there are several places that hurt on her. She already is. Prayers for my sweetheart are appreciated. She's the best thing that ever happened to me in my life. We found a pedal car, an adult. It's called a Rhodes quadricycle in Boley, Oklahoma, that we're going to probably buy. We've got to get a hold of the folks and talk to them and go up and test ride it. You sit in seats and you pedal. I need to find out how long the thing is, because we have a little trailer, two-wheel trailer it's like for yard tractors and stuff. I don't know if it'll be long enough. I believe it's wide enough, but it's got a canopy, mirrors, headlights, all that stuff. It's real neat, and it'd give Linda and I something to ride around on. We don't really do anything for us. I've made that statement, and I had a friend on Facebook private message me that watches the videos. Well, you bought her a pickup. Let me tell you something. How I spend our money, or my money, is my business, not anyone else's. And I bought my wife a pickup. That is true. She never had one. She loves it. It's a great truck. And I bought me a van, but the van is a business thing. It's not, oh, I want a van. No, it's quite nicer than what I thought I was going to get, because it's nicer than my old one. I really like the van. It's too nice to tear up. And I went and saw my best friend Jerry yesterday after church, and we were talking. He sat down and looked. Man, this thing's got a lot of room. Yeah, you can get a blow-up bed or one that's folded up. And if you had to sleep in that truck, there's enough space in front of the production bench in there that, yeah, you could actually sleep in the van. I just don't think I'll ever do that, other than cat napping in the captain's chair. I got sidetracked. But anyway, Linda got up, we ate, and she walked out to the pickup, and she walked into the house. And before I go get the kids, I will be checking on her. Let me get a sip of water. Saw my youngest adopted son, Matt. He is such a stinker, and I love him so much. But our son Chris was there, and Chris picked Linda up off the floor. He's really strong. But we came home, and as you can tell, I'm in the office doing this vlog in my bibbed overalls, which I prefer to wear. And I want to talk about something on the horizon that you should be aware of. And I do have to call a couple of the guys in the think tank and discuss it. I knew this was coming. I got notified prior to it being made public. Do you know who Jeffrey Epstein was? Supposedly hung himself and committed suicide in his jail cell. Personally, I don't believe he committed suicide, but his client list, a judge ruled the client list has to be released. Now, he's got a day runner, or a book he kept, that denotes who was partaking of underaged you-know-what, and that list includes several very powerful people. I won't name names. One, which is a former president, and no, it's not Donald Trump. Trump did fly on the Lolita Express one time, but it was to go to the island and conduct business. Donald Trump either bought or sold something to Epstein. And this is going to create some problems for several powerful people here in the United States. How could it do that if they've got the judiciary bought and paid for? Well, you remember the old movies, black and white movies, when the peasants get enough and they have pitchforks and torches and they storm a castle and wrest the royalty out of that castle and execute them? We're the peasants, folks. And you take someone, a normal human being like you and me, and you push them just so much, they'll get to the point they won't be pushed anymore. And America is just about to that point. It will bode ill for several corporate individuals, powerful billionaire individuals. Well, I do need to take Linda to Walmart after I pick the kids up. Aurora's not going to be happy, but she's going to have to stay home today for a while. If Linda's hurt as bad as I think she is, she's not going to be able to run off with her boyfriend. That's pretty much all I've got to say, really. I've got a ton of stuff I've got to do. I really do. I'm inundated, and Brandon wants me to wait until after he gets home to do computer stuff, which is fine. I bought more software. I have to put some money on my Walmart burner card simply because I'm in need to do that. Well, folks, I love you. I do with my whole heart. God bless you. Like the sign up there says, be kind and bye.